I want to make a quick demo of my version of DDGO. Thanks to Mage for the base version. They pretty much did all the hard work. And I just forked the project, put a new UI on it, and added some features I wanted. They did that work, and I pretty much just vibe coded a shiny front. So these are my guys all set up, but we'll go to a clean slate to show you or to get to this. First off, we need the .done file, and that's pretty easy. You go to this menu in game, and you export to open. It will create the file in your local installation. To find your local installation, you go to Steam, manage, browse local file. It will open the folder, the Dungeon Defense folder. You get 32 and 64 depending on what exe you're using. I'm using 32, and the file is right there, a .done file with all your characters and item data in it. So next I'm gonna pick this, do this, and go to a private window. This is like I just loaded the website for the first time. There's no data in it. I grab my .done file and drop it right there. I got all my guys, all my items in the storage. Everything is set up. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna take a look to targets and what they're used for. First, I'm gonna switch real quick to dark mode because I prefer. Then I'm gonna do my beam EV, my buff beam EV. So I select EV, and I'm going to select in the custom targets anything really. So I just want full focus on tower damage. I don't give a shit about range. I don't give a shit about rate. I don't really give a shit about HPs. It will come easily. And that's gonna be buff beam EV, right? Icon. I'm gonna select the buff beam. This is useful. It's since I'm just using it to sort my gear after a survival, and I got heaps of gear. I don't fully upgrade the items. So I'm gonna say just go to up to level 100 when you select items, because I don't really want to spend all that mana for something I'm gonna switch an hour later. I don't care. So you'll see also do selection for weapons, since it's not gonna select stats, damage stats, because I don't know how to do that. It's a bit too complex. So look for weapons and pets, but only for the stats in these stats, because I don't care. I'm not gonna DPS with this character. So apply and rescore. Now the new type is saved, and I can select it here. This doesn't do anything, as you can see. Why? Because it's just a stat weight selection for these features, auto equip, that will look in this item list later. So that's how you set up all your characters. You can use the default types if you want. That's no problem. But you can set up your own for each of your heroes if you want. So that was for one guy, but you want your whole team. So you can just add heroes and add you guys. You can switch which guy in this drop down. You can set how many guys you want on a row here. I like 4. That's good. Then you can lock completely one hero. This will not be used for the auto equip all, or lock per item if you don't want the feature to change these specific items. For example, on my jester that upgrades stuff, I don't want the genie or the weapon to change, because that's the plan, but maybe stats on the weapon are not great for the type, the target I set. So the system will try to change the weapon since I don't handle weapon damage, and well, you get the stuff. So that's a possibility. Then you can drag and drop you guys if you want to just visually rearrange them, and you can set, but it doesn't change this. This is different. It's not the order. It's the importance number. It's a order used when optimizing every row in sequence, as shown in the tooltips. So if I set lower is better. If I set this one to 10, it will be the last one to be optimized. You might want to optimize some guys critically, the buff beam, or I don't know. You want to get the best gear to some heroes first. That's what it's used for. So now I'm gonna show you what I'm actually using it for right now, which might not be what people usually use for in endgame. I'm not endgame, so that might be the problem. I'm gonna ditch this and go back to my current save file, to current state. I just got out of a survival and I got 302 items. I just loot everything, transcendent and above, and just I don't care about the stats written on them. Then I import the items in this, and I locked some stuff. I locked some guys I don't care about, and I do auto equip all. It will calculate best gear for everybody. So that's my builders and some DPS, and it show you what full improvement you can make given on the taking the weight into account. So you can click a character to see what item will be changed, what's upgrade level it wants you to apply to switch it. So yeah, accessories are not handled properly. 69 level of accessory is actually pretty expensive. Accessory again, but you can see what will change. You can see what items will be taken from other characters. You can see everything, and you can say, yeah, I don't want to do that, so skip it. It'll lock, run again, and now some stuff don't change. I don't care about that too. I actually do care. I'll probably do that, but that's an example. And you can see per thing, and you can discard or apply changes. You can say, nah, don't do that. Don't take this item. Reroll. That's how you do it. And then you apply or not the changes. I'm gonna apply for test. All right. Let's say my Aura Monk will change to this. That's actually a good idea. To find the item, well, there's a lot of shit. I don't want to look on all the pages, so I can just click here to copy the name, go in there, magic monocle, I find it, give it to hero, and that's done. For something a bit harder, like a chain shirt, I might have 10 chain shirts, I don't know. I'm gonna swap heroes, get to my trap and tress, item box, so I can copy the name, pass the name. I got heaps of chain shirt. That's kind of bad. What I do, I look at the upgrade level, 247, and just quickly, I see I got only 247, so that's the one. And done. And you can do it for the chain stompers, which are 323, 323, this one, give to hero. And that's all. Well, that's pretty much how I use it. I don't really look in depth at the stats, but it works for me. It's okay. What the software actually don't do is handle damage, whether it's pets or weapon. It's too specific. It's some weapons have some quirks that make them way more useful than others, even though stats doesn't tell you. It will handle only stats. These stats, the tower, hero, not the damage, the actual damage or anything. It doesn't know how to do that. So you can include pets and weapons to just pure builder characters, so that like the fish in the bowl or something on builders, but it won't calculate for the best damage, for the best weapon to do actual damage. Same for the pets. You can see another feature I didn't show is you can shift to see where to invest in what type of stat to invest your upgrade level. You have upgrade level on each characters. It should be shown in blue, and you can do that per item too. If I find an item to upgrade, shit. All right, this one. So you can see that I can invest 73 levels to upgrade the tower rate on these items, because I got only 100 level invested in this item. This is to help you find path of improvement for your characters. You can tag the characters, so you can sort them with this, and it will apply the auto equip only for these guys. And you can create your own tags. I created support for the jest and shit. And that's pretty much all the features of this program, I think. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the thing.